Alright guys, we got a crafting recipe. Any bets on whether I've read it before? Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, what did you think? Yes or no? Have I read this before? Yes or no? My bet's yes. G'day, Stalkers, yeah! Hello, Stalkers. Welcome to episode 65 of the Loner to Legend Crafting Challenge. This is Blondie speaking. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're all doing fine. Now, for those of you who watched last episode, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on. Sun's in the wrong spot in the sky. We're in the wrong spot. What the hell is going on? Well, I decided to do a bit of admin in between this episode and the last because it was a lot of work required and I wanted to make sure it was all set up for this episode. Now, drop down into the comments and tell me if you want to see warts and all, and I do mean warts and all because this was a bit of backwards and forwards. As you can see, almost a full in-game day has gone by. This is how long it took to compile everything and get it all ready. So do let me know what you think about these sorts of things. I may be making more of these decisions in future. But if you want to see everything, show me some love in the comments, let me know what you think, and I'll take that into consideration. Now, let's crack on. So, this lovely backpack is all the stuff we're taking with us. It includes everything that we have that we need to bring with us for crafting. Using the spreadsheet that I revealed last episode. So if you haven't seen that already, go and check that out. I have made some changes to the spreadsheet. It's now looking a lot better. There's a lot more reporting on it, a lot more color coding, and there's even a craft counter. So on top of highlighting kits, upgrade kits that can be crafted, it'll tell you exactly how many you can craft with the resources you have currently. So yeah, I've done a fair bit of work on that spreadsheet. Now I'm a little bit proud of it. It was a work of love for sure, and I'm just a nutter for these sorts of things, so I had to go to the nth degree and completely overboard, of course. Anywho, so this episode we're going to be looking at heading to Jupiter. We're going to be taking as much of this gear as we can to start with, so probably be taking a few of the guns and things like that, a little bit of ammo, not going to go too overboard with those. We'll leave enough room for looting on the way through, and once we get to Jupiter, once we get to Yanov Station, I will then fast travel backwards and forwards and get the rest of this stash there. So that's the plan, okay? I don't know how much we'll achieve this episode, but that is the plan for the next episode or two. That's what we're going to be doing. Plus, you know, getting into skirmishes and all that fun stuff. Now, I've also updated the list. I noticed that there are a few bugs, a few miscalculations bugs in the spreadsheet, and I fixed those. Now we're reporting that we have quite a lot of stuff already covered in terms of components that we need for crafting. So there's less stuff on the list that I need to look for, which is absolutely amazing. That makes me really happy because it's going to speed things up for us significantly. So that's also a thing. And I'm also really tired according to the bed symbols, so we're going to need to sleep shortly. But before we do that, can I take a caffeine pill? Can I? Will it let me? Nope, caffeine pill does nothing. I am tired as hell. Alright, it's gonna start getting nasty for us shortly, so... What is the time? It's, 6:30. Let's just go ahead and rest. Technician never sleeps, so we're fine, we're covered. We can do the things we need to do in the dark, not a problem. What I'll do is I'll get a nice long sleep going, and then we'll pick this up tomorrow morning. I just realized that's not in fantastic condition, but that's fine because it will work. Alright, let's get some food in us. Why do we not have any food? Ah, screw it. To help. Okay. This should tide us over. Little tip for anyone that goes to sleep and they're not already thirsty or hungry and they haven't eaten or drank anything for a little bit. My tip, if you're going to go for an extended sleep, is to make sure that you stock up. Drink, food, and then bed. Wouldn't do that in real life, that's always a bad idea. It works pretty well in this game. Alright, 2 o'clock. I think we can push that out to maybe 4? Maybe 3, 6, 9. It's actually a fair bit, actually. Let's go to 3. We'll probably still wake up really thirsty. Okay, it's actually not too bad. You know what? We have enough water in our stash that we could go and grab that. No. Yes, lots of talking. Voices. Let's make use of the stuff that we've got in our stash. Let's do that. Alright. So we got some food and water in here. Let's grab some bread and let's grab one water. That can do for our drinking. We'll save all of the good quality H2O for on the road. Alright, now, before I get too excited and run off and forget what I'm doing, we're going to fix up this Rex pistol. I don't know if anyone has used this before, and I don't know if anyone recommends or not, but I have my reasons for wanting to fix this, so it's coming with. And I also have a barrel in here for you. There you are. And we need to fix you with some of our ramrod, which is unfortunate. Okay, maybe we'll take a double. We'll double it. What do we need for supporting material? We need cleaning solvent. Let's get ourselves some cleaning solvent to speed things along, because we do have some of this. There we go. Okay. Now this, we're going to start this episode with some crafting. I'm going to refer to my handy dandy spreadsheet after this. Actually, I might as well do that now, so... alright. First of all, let's repair the stuff. So, for anyone that doesn't know how the crafting system works, if this is your first dip in, what we're doing, let's start from the beginning. We've got a pistol here that's in reasonable condition, compared to the sorts of things you're likely to find. 35% is not bad at all. Go into details and we have a look. We can see that it only has 2 replacement parts. Okay, so in order to bring the condition up, we'd either need to repair it, which we can't do because it's below 50%, or once it gets to poor enough condition like this one, we need to swap out the components with components in better condition. So you can see both of these, the red number next to these are in really rough condition. Go from 0 to 100. This is a single digit, so that's completely rooted, and this is 10%. So these are in bad condition. That's why this weapon is... It's actually surprising that this weapon isn't in worse condition overall. Anyway, what we need to do is replace this barrel because that's the only component we have. So we're going to repair this with the ramrod. You can see if I highlight this component, the ramrod is also highlighted up here. See? Bump. So we repair this, we use, you can see the damaged item here, bang. You can see that just using it by itself boosts it by 25%, but we can use a supporting material like the hops number 9 in cleaning solvent. We will do this. Bang. Repair adds an extra 36%. That's huge. So with a single use of the ramrod, we've boosted this from 19% to 80%. Fantastic. I know some of you already have this system down pat, but this is just for those who still aren't quite sure about the crafting system or have come into the series a bit late. So this is already looking really good. I want to get it up to 100%, so we're going to use again. Now, because with a single use we get it up to 100, we don't really need to use any supporting material. We technically could. We could click on this and it would slot itself in here, but this would never go higher than 100, so it'd be a complete waste to do that. So we're going to use the rest of this ramrod to repair this kit fully. Sorry, to repair the component fully. And here we are. Fully repaired 357 barrel. Beautiful. So what we're going to do very shortly is swap this barrel into this weapon. So we're going to replace the component, the old one, for this new one here, and that will increase the condition of the weapon up to something that's hopefully usable. Now that's only one repair for those of you who know how the handgun repair kits or the repair kits in general work. The second repair we're going to use to boost this even higher so that we can repair it with conventional cleaning stuff, which is in here. Let's see now. That can probably be used. That offers a pretty decent boost. That's 80%. Let's see if we can find something a little bit lower. 70%, just in case. That's a single use. Let's combine those. Pop. Okay. Now, there are other things we can craft, and we will do this while we are there, because it makes sense to do so. What do we need? We need balancing elements. Some of the upgrades. Let's prioritize these sorts of things. Okay, well these don't actually need balancing elements basic. All of their basic components are filled in down here. This is the basic column here, advanced, and then fine-tuning. So, shotgun's not looking too bad that way. But what do we have here? So this is the... sorry. That's the automatic gas regulators. We don't need those either. I'm actually thinking we get on the ground floor with these if we can. Can we actually do that? Automatic gas regulators. We do not have enough components for that. Okay. So what are the things we can install this on? Who are you? Let's see, with different shapes. No, that's different again. How about the scar? Interesting. I think... yeah, I think the balancing elements, because we need the advanced balancing elements, that would be why. So it would be... none here. Here we go. That's one, but we've already got that installed. So the other balancing elements would probably be you. No? Interesting. But we've got one up here. Possibly you. Yep, there's one there. Yeah, we've got two here, so one there. Actually, that one's not getting upgraded. I think it's this one and this one. Sorry, this one. Just this one. Just that one. Now, what do we have? I think this one may have it as well. No, at the very high end. Yep, okay. So, I mean, I'd love to do the automatic gas regulators. We don't have enough components for that. I think... fastening for attachments... yeah, maybe the fastening for attachments might be the way to go. That'd be for this one. You know what, I don't actually have the other document open side by side, so I think what we'll do for this episode is just focus on getting this stuff north. Seems like a good idea to craft all of this right now, but honestly I think we'll just make the journey and then we'll worry about that when we get there. Because then I can sort of plan all of that out, roadmap it all. That kind of thing. Alright, let's just fix up this Rex pistol and that way we can swap this out for what has been a fairly reliable USP-45. Not exactly the most powerful of the pistols, swapping it in with something that's significantly more powerful, but I'm not sure how this will perform. So, let's not fluff around, let's continue. Alright, so to repair this pistol, we need to use this guy's vice. Thank you. Okay, we need to hit the the repair tab. That's what this is. If I can hover over, is it going to tell me? No. Click on the gun that we want to repair, this one, and you can see that these components will be highlighted if we have them in our inventory, if we have a replacement. So the only replacement we've got is for the 357 barrel, so we're going to use this one. Bang, we slot that in, and you can see that it's gone up to 55%, which is amazing. It's going to require one use of our toolkit. We had two. If we use it to repair now, we'll have one left. But we'll bring it up to 55%. So, let's do that. Alright. And And straight off the bat, we are up to 56%. That is amazing. So, now that we have actually jumped a little bit, just going to go and check, because I think we have a universal cleaning kit which we can use. Is it in this stash or is it in another? I think it might be in another. Bollocks. Yep, it's in another stash. Bummer. Okay, no worries. So in order to continue repairing this handgun, what we do is we right-click this handgun repair kit and use. Now you can, before we do that actually, let's go to details. So you can see that this is not usable below 50% condition. So that means that if a gun is below 50%, we cannot use this repair kit to try and repair it. We're up to 56, so well above that threshold. Let's go for it. You can see that it doesn't restore a huge amount, so it's very, very ineffective way of repairing a weapon, just using the repair kits in this way. But it's going to push it up higher, which will make our job a lot easier. So we're going to boost this repair with a supporting material. You can only use one supporting material at a time. We're going to use this one. It's the highest and it's the best for this category. So you can see extra 9%, it's going to boost it to 75. Let's go. Oh wow, got really foggy all of a sudden. Alright, that's the handgun boosted. Now, I don't know why I grabbed this actually. That's actually for armor. I'm an idiot. Let's have a check because we do have more consumables here. This is 85%. We actually need, we're on 75, a straight 75. Okay, we can actually use the Progress Handgun Cleaning Kit. Yep, not usable below 75, so we can just use one of these. Brilliant. We've looted so many of these from Monolith, it's fantastic. Okay, we'll use this to continue repairing. And we still can't repair... Excuse me. We still can't repair. What supportive material can we use? Saying that we should be able to use hops cleaning solvent. So let's grab some more of that, because we do have one more left. Okay. Cool. Bomb. 92%. That's brilliant. Alright. I'm going to put this Progress Cleaning Kit back because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to finish this off using just our standard gun oil. And bang. Now, this is one of the reasons I carry around these cloth masks. I always collect them because they're really good supportive material. Look at that, 5 plus 5. Bang, that will bring us up to 100%. Repair. So we now have a fully functional pistol. Our Rex is now fully repaired. It's looking good. All we need to do now is swap this out and just grab some ammo for it. This is just a fallback weapon. I don't anticipate using this too much, so I'm not going to carry huge amounts of ammo around for it. I can put this back because it's an empty syringe, which we used. We gained this when we used the glucose shots. Okay. Small or large, doesn't matter, you'll get a needle back for it, so keep that in mind. Okay, I think that's just about everything else catered to. Cool. Alright, we're just going to check both of the vendors, because we still need grooming kits. We need a lot of grooming kits, and we still need ramrods. We're pretty short on both. We got more ramrods than... Yeah, here we go, look at that. Bang. Yes. We need those. What else do we need from here? I don't think we need anything else. Just remembered we do need some more gun oil in our inventory, which I'm pretty sure we still have plenty of. Are you here? There you are. Actually, we've only got the one use. That's interesting. Anywho. Alright, we're going to drop these off in our stash to take with us. Now, I think the wrenched could probably come with us for sale. We do have a few things in here that we could take with us. We got this. The cocoon. There's a couple of things. There's a couple of cheeky things that we could take with us, because there is a science bunker in Jupiter where we can sell all of this stuff. Yeah. Let's go and check for a grooming kit, because we are critically short on those. And let me see. Handy dandy spreadsheet is telling me that we need 42. We have 5. Cue Zelda chest music. Alright. This guy has had grooming kits in the past, so I'm pretty hopeful he'll have one here. There it is. Beautiful. I'll take that. And see, that's really cheap as well, so don't mind buying those at all. What else do we want to grab from you? I don't think we want to grab anything. I think we're short on scrap. I think we're actually critically short on scrap. I'm tempted to... Yeah, it's cheap. Let's grab it. Are you serious? Come on. Seriously? Seriously, guys? Alright, we got some scrap. We got some wooden parts. Got our grooming kit. We can chuck all of those into the stash. Let's just equip this. Let's have a look at it. Nice, 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 nice. Curious to see how this plays out. Let's have a little wander around and see what we can see while we're here. I don't know, maybe we can open some of these just for giggles. Do you sell anything? You talking? No? How about you? Talking to me? You talking to me? Hey. Look at this guy. Ah, yeah. White lines. Anything in here? Anything at all? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey. Didn't see you here. Oh, another grooming kit. Yes, please. That is gold. Kind of regret using all those grooming kits in the past to disassemble stuff. Seems like a lost opportunity there. Never mind. You live and you learn. Sometimes you die and you learn. It's just the way the zone goes. Alright. Well, we've done as much exploring in here as we can. May we go now? Actually, let's have a look at our upgrade. So I did decide in the end, I know I kind of disparaged this particular path, but I did decide in the end that we would go this path. I've taken screenshots of all of these upgrade screens and the path that I want to take so I don't forget, because I'm notorious for changing my mind. So we know exactly what we need to upgrade. And we'll focus on that when we get to our location. Oh, hey, batteries. Just lying around. So you can see that loot started to respawn back in this area too, which is fantastic. Always worth looking around. Don't let anyone tell you that loot doesn't respawn. It does. It just takes a long time. Can I get in? Hello? Let me in? Oh, there goes another crow. So we actually timed that pretty well. If you look at the time, it's starting to lighten up and we're almost ready to go. We just need to collect the stuff that we want to bring with us and we'll be off. And we're going to keep it pretty light. What I might do is take the sniper rifle, I'll bring that with us, bring some ammo for it, and maybe a few bits and pieces, but we're going to keep it generally pretty light. Biggest task will be... Actually, I'm almost wondering if I just leave it. If I just leave this stuff here and then transport it all in one. That way it won't get contaminated by trip there and back and running into stuff and looting stuff. All of that sort of stuff. Maybe that's the better way to go. Just go vanilla. Take weapons, go vanilla. I like that idea, actually. Let's do that. And it's paused on me. Don't you crash. Don't you crash now. Thank you. Okay, can we go now? Please? Thank you. Just have a look around, seeing as stuff is respawning here. Have a little poke around. Ooh. Okay, we do actually have something up here. Nope. Okay. It's worth a shot. Worth a look. Nothing on there. Pretty sure there's going to be nothing down here. But I do like to check. Nope. Okay. Alright. We've done everything we need to do. So let's go and do the thing, do the needful. We're going to take this with us. We're going to take the scar as well. We're going to take some ammo for each. And I probably should have included that in the stash. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on now. That's a bit cheeky. You must stay. See, there's a lot of stuff in here that we can sell off. Food-wise, we're good. Drink-wise, we're good. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. Cool. Let's mosey on out of here. 137 is a little bit heavier than I'm comfortable with. But I'm fine with that. So we're going to head north. We're going to head up through Red Forest. Always a fun time. Always a sexy time. Why is it sexy? Because you could get fucked. Alright, let's see what adventure has in store for us today. Make sure our weapons are all tooled up. Yes, please. Just keep an eye out for bullshit. There are mutants that usually... Someone's over here. Or at least someone was here. Someone's over there. Interesting. Not seeing anyone. Probably made their way over to the little village thing over here. The little hut. Collection of huts. Just keeping an eye out here because chimeras tend to come from over these rises here. Okay, I think we're good. Moving on. Just gotta be careful in this area too because controllers can spawn here. And they'll catch you from a fair ways out too. If you're not anywhere near cover, you're in trouble. Let's just save. Just want to see what's over in this town, this little village thing here. Hello. You know what? Let's try out a pistol. I was going to say, is that hitting the tree? It is, isn't it? Cereal. Screw it. I mean, it seems good. Oh. Yep, I could actually use these. Let's grab them. Sure. Take those. What do we got here? Pretty sure there's nothing. Yeah, it's a 45. I'm pretty sure we don't need that. Nope. Definitely don't need that. And we got some more cleaning stuff. That is awesome. Alright, well if there was any hostiles in here, they should have heard us by now. Let's just check. Let's just check these, because these may have what I need. Trigger mechanism with double hammer. Is that what I need? No, it's not. Don't need that. Do need this. Hammers from a hammer type double. Yep, that's one of the things we need. So let's disassemble you. See, this is what I mean about contaminating the stash. Let's just toss away all the bits we don't need. Keep only the things we do. Pretty sure this will be in a similar boat. What do we got here? Same trigger mechanism. Supercharger. No, I don't think we need that. That's a chock. That's an ejector. No, that's pretty much trash. Let's go. Okay, friendly. Cool. You're an ecologist. Greetings.
Ну, что расскажешь?
Look at you. I mean, we do need 9x18 barrels. We need one more. Hello? You don't say. Okay, this we need. Let's just disassemble this. Cloth sheets synthetic. We need that. And that Judy guy's been rinsed. What have we got here? Anyone? No? Okay, so they're actually some pretty good finds. Spoils of war. Spoils of someone else's war. Is there anyone else around here? Nope. Just us. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Okay, that's fully reloaded. Just double checking. Double, triple, quadruple. Don't want to run into a chimera. Kind of checking. Let's get out of here. Cool. Happy days. The hammers from a hammer-type double-barrel shotgun, they're increasingly hard to come by. We don't have many of those. We only have 4, and we need 64. So some of these components are just not going to be possible, I think, to get them all before the end of the challenge. It's just way too much involved. And a lot of that stuff would have been fairly early on. In the earlier zones, we would have found more of these. So we're going to be relying as much on finding more of the upgrade kits as we are trying to craft them. And that is a controller. Now there is actually a stash point over here. We're just going to go and check it out while everyone fights it out. I think, is it here? Where is it? Here it is. Nada. Oh, that's a bad time. Okay, can we pilfer anything here? Alright, what we're going to do is just hunker down here, have a quick check of our trusty PDA. We have one free stalker all the way up north. Ooh, and this is our target. He's coming. He's coming in this direction. If he stays at that camp, that's brilliant. We can just pick him off there. That's fine. He looks like he's running away from danger. Alright. So, whoever's up there... Are you kidding me? He died? Yeah, he died. Okay. Someone took him out, so someone is fighting with Monolith. Let's go. That's probably what we're hearing now. Enemy of Monolith doesn't necessarily a friend of ours, but it is promising, so we're going to head in. That sounds like a bad time. That looks like a bad time. Okay, he's out there. Nyet. He's close too. Okay, let's get our looting face on. Man, I know you're out there. Just gotta be careful of getting flanked from behind. Okay, he's all the way out there somewhere. That only makes him more dangerous. I can't see him. Look at all this stuff. What we can do is just try and sneak through. And hopefully not get crushed into a whiskey cube. Okay, we got ourselves a zombie up there. Just make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, we're generally okay. Take a hint, bud. Okay, this guy's behind us. And that makes me very nervous. Let's go. Let's just leg it. The more distance we can put between him and us, the better. Oh, that's all sorts of bad time right there. Damn it. Die already. God damn, right in the face. Cheeky bugger avoided the anomalies too. Okay, I can hear anomalies kind of everywhere. Alright, here's the path. Let's follow this. We need to be careful of this one right here. Freedom killed by a pseudo-giant. Ouch. Alright. I'm not sure who's in here. Hey, they're friendly.
Привет, брат.
Free Stalkers. Damn, man.
Слушай, все вопросы к главному.
Like the weapons, bro. Oh, look at them all. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And he's got a crafting recipe. Look at this stuff, huh? Damn, man. Okay. Let's grab that, and let's grab that. And let's unload you. This guy has all the goods. I hope they don't loot the other guys yet. Leave them for me, please. We'll take all this stuff. We'll take it all. Alright, let's see what these things have. I don't think we need any of these. Insulating reinforced. We did at one point, but I think... Come on. I think the insulating stuff we're good. Yeah, we don't actually need those anymore. PVC we don't need. Okay, that's fine. Let's check out the details on this. We don't need that. Gas tube AS, we definitely need that. Alright, let's break this down. Done. Need the scrap. We need the gas tube. Let's have a look at the details on this one. Okay. Gas tube we don't need. And we don't need the rotating lockheads. So they're fine, we don't need those. So look at the details on this one. I'm pretty sure we need the barrel if we can get it. Yep. Yep, we need the barrel. Let's try and break it down. Alright, we did... Oh, that's a 9x19, right? Yeah, crap, we need a 9x18. That's a 19 as well. There we go, that's an 18. That's what we need. Let's disassemble you. 9x18 barrel, brilliant, that's you. Sweet. Alright, that's that one rounded out. Beautiful.
Что скажешь, брат?
Indeed. Okay, synthetic we need. Don't need any of the rest. See, now that we know what we need, it's easy. It's so much easier. And look at that, we got synthetic as well. Brilliant. Okay, that is fantastic. Things are looking up. There must be... Yeah, I was going to say, there must be another body around here. There's more than... Usually more than two. Whoa! Ho 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 ho! Jackpot! Ho 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 ho! Look at this stash. Look at this haul. Oh, this is why we didn't come loaded to the gills. Look at this stuff. And what have you got here? Hey? That's not for little boys to play with. Come on. Come on now. Ah, what did I just pick up then? All of this stuff. Look at this, we're already starting to get overloaded. We got so much stuff. This is crazy. Yep, more of this. Disassemble. Cool, we got what we needed. Yep, brilliant. Alright, now we're looking at this stuff here. So I know we need stuff from SMGs, I just need to figure out... ASPP we need... Yep, that's what we need. We need this one. Disassemble. We didn't get what we needed. That's okay. That's okay. The 45 stuff, I'm pretty sure we... Yeah, none of that stuff we need. So anything that's a 45 we can ignore. That won't have what we need. Because now we need gas tubes, which we're not going to get on these things. That's a locking head. 2A, is that the one we need? Rotate locking head, no, we need P. We need P. Okay, so that one's not going to help us. This one probably will. Yep, we need this, we need the handguard, and we need the breach. Yeah, we need both of those things. Let's hope we get those. Okay, and we didn't get any of them. Did we? No. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. That's not good. Try again. Double fire, blah, blah, blah. That's our gas tube. Locking heads. Nope. I'm pretty sure we figured out that you weren't helpful. What about you? Surely the Astai can give us something nice. AV NATO, yeah, if it's going to be a NATO one, probably not. And what do we got for you, my little friend? Hello. 2A, sliding bolt, and AV Russia. No. So, none of these are what we need. Okay. And we are already looking massively overloaded. Just from this little hole right here. Look at these guys, man. No wonder these guys got ripped apart. These are just alpha chads. Look at them. Glad we're on the same side. I'm not like I figure I'd have too much of a problem, but, you know. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Alright, firstly, let's put you back. Holy crap, man. There's too much stuff. Stuff overload. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yes, we definitely need you. The aluminized fiberglass fabrics, I don't think we need anymore. Nope, we don't need those. But we definitely need that. Let's break this down. We need a lot of synthetic cloth sheets. Look at that, brilliant, brilliant. Now these had what we needed, I think. Yep, ASPP. So the ASPP, we need 18 of those. So I don't think we're actually looking too bad at the moment. We could definitely craft a few things with them. That was you, wasn't it? Indeed it was. Let's break this one down too. Whoops. And we didn't get the other one we needed. Damn. That's okay. It's okay. Let's celebrate with some crusty loaf. We got any canned goods here? We don't, do we? No, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Waiting for the animation to finish so that it doesn't do anything funky, which is always a possibility. And we'll use this. Alright guys, we got a crafting recipe. Any bets on whether I've read it before? Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, what did you think? Yes or no? Have I read this before? Yes or no? My bet's yes. Oh, it's a new one! Look at that! Wow, we actually found a new recipe. Slap me sideways. I am shocked. Look at this. We know how to do the small survival kit now. That's incredible. Okay. This is awesome. It's great to be able to... How many? You need how many? That's a lot, man. And this, the rebirth. I think this one is supposed to be able to cause temporary blackout. Yeah, it lets you kind of bounce back up if you go down. This might be another one of those avoid, but also like give you health back or something. I did read it that at one point, but I can't remember exactly what it does. Words. Let's save. I'm happy. Very happy. What a haul, man. And we're heading towards a technician. This guy's going to have even more stuff for us. We're going to need more ramrods. We're still pretty short on ramrods, I think. Oh, there's another body here. Are you for real? Man, what an epic battle here. Holy crap. There is stuff everywhere. What do we got here? Huh? Avianato. This is going to be disappointing, isn't it? Yep. Out you go. Out. Oh, of course. Of course this guy's going to have all the things. Oh, man. We may actually have to look into stashing some of this stuff and coming back for it. How crazy is that? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we need one of those. Oof. Mama's beads. Nice. You know what? We're going to stash some of this because there are too many bodies here for me to carry everything. It's too much. Look, there's another body right there. Jesus Christ. Look, this is a graveyard. Yeah. Cool, cool. Actually... there is a stash up here. Which we can put our things in. I think that's probably a better... Oof, come on. It's probably a better idea. We'll come back for the rest of this stuff in it. Ooh. Let's reload. Because this will be a lot easier to get to, right? Alright, sweet. Okay, let's drop off all of this gear. It's crazy, ridiculous. Look at all this junk kind of gear. I want that back. Give it to me, baby. Alright, all of this stuff can go in. Or at least all of it that's not immediately usable. Look at this stuff, man. In fact, I think we're just going to dump as much of this stuff in as we can. Dump it all in, dump it all in. Grooming kits. Oh, yeah, because we were using the grooming kits. No, we don't want to use the grooming kits to just... This is the one thing. I thought about this. If we have grooming kits in our inventory, it will prioritize using those over our multi-tool, which is going to cause us endless headaches. So, going to have to be wary of that. That should be fine. Let's go. Before someone else loots those bodies. They are mine. The loot is all mine. I need the bits, not you. You're just gonna tool around with the weapons, okay? It's all mine. Stay away. I'm glad that they're staying at the camp. They can guard the place. They're probably gonna get wiped out by more monolith that come along. Try and take back the checkpoint. It's usually what happens. Okay. Oh, look at this stuff. Okay. Oh, steel wool. Brilliant. Brilliant. This we'll take the rations. Yep, we'll take that. We won't grab Mama's beads just yet. Let's grab them now. Alright, Mama's beads can go in here. Lucky we still have one of those to put in. Alright. Let's check our details. Setting lockheads. This was our gas, I think. Gas tube AV. Don't care. This, I'm pretty sure, was useless for us. What's this? Yeah, we don't need this. This might be helpful. No, we don't need that. Gas tube V, we definitely need that. 2 lockheads V, I'm pretty sure that is what we are after. No, it's not, it's P. God damn it. But we still need to break this down. So... And we didn't get it. Did we? Oh, we did. Cool. And same deal with this one. Because I think we still need more gas tubes V. Yeah, we need 20 and we've only got 5. Let's disassemble you. Cool. Got another one. Brilliant. Let's have a look at these. I'm not sure if these will give us exactly what we need. Coil assembly. That's just going to be a 9x18. Says we actually got this back by disassembling that thing. That's interesting. And we actually need one of these. That's going to cut down on our resource costs. Brilliant. I did not realize that. I did not realize that you could get those upgrades back. So that must have been... Was that just a random thing that happened? Or was that actually upgraded and I wasn't paying attention, and because I disassembled an upgraded thing, I got a thing back? That is the question. Interesting. I think there's a percentage chance that you may get an upgrade back, but that definitely just came out of nowhere. I saw that pop in and I was very confused by it. That's a thing. Okay. More goodies. Okay, we're attracting attention. Look at all this lovely loot. Look at it. I was going to say, this definitely had one of the things we needed. Let's disassemble. Man, that kit was a really good find, that upgrade kit. We need these. We need a lot of them. That is brilliant. This we need as well. Look at this. Oh. We've got all the goodies. Come on, roll me. Roll me. Ah, yep. No. Come on, hop. Details. Pretty sure, yep, so we need the breach, and we need the handguard. And we don't need anything else. Disassemble. Wow, we got heaps of stuff. Okay, let's grab those, we need those. Grab the rest of this good stuff. So much good stuff. This is crazy town right here. Look at this stuff. There are so many bodies here. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, we need another ASPP. Let's disassemble you. There must have been a massive battle here. No. Didn't give us what we needed. This one will have something that we potentially need. Hey, this may actually give us something too. Alright, let's disassemble this. Because I know that will have something we need. Okay, that will have a gas tube. We need this. And there might be something in here we need as well. I do remember seeing these potentially. Rotating lockhead, APP. Gas tube PP. We do actually need those. Okay, it's on. It's on. Gas tube. Did it not give us? It didn't give us, did it? You cheeky snot. Okay, that's got something we want. Cool, that is something we need. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna say we're gonna loot this guy real quick. He's got nothing we need. Pretty sure. Let's check and see who's still around. Okay, those guys got taken out.
Что скажешь, брат?
So that means there are dudes down here. Gonna help our buddy. Where did the other guy go? There was a second guy. Or did he just kind of chat his way out and he's done now? Let's have a quick check on the PDA. Is this guy behind us even appearing? Are you not one of our friends? You are not, you are Freedom. Okay, fine. More upgrades. We'll take them. Alright. Let's check these details. Yep. Kinda knew we needed stuff from that. Perfect. Eat it. Okay, we got more dudes out there. Got a lot more dudes out there. This guy's Freedom, and I really don't care. Cold-blooded, I know. But these guys screwed us over so hard in a previous episode. Oh, where are we? We're fine. He can take care of himself, I'm sure. If he can't, stiff shit. Alright, so. Just gonna take this apart. Metallic scrap, beautiful. Let's repair this a little bit, because it's looking a little bit banged up. Done. Not going to use any supportive material. We could probably use the hops cleaning solvent, but I want to keep that for now. Alright, let's pop some stuff back in the stash. Don't think I need to carry stuff when I'm massively overweight. Let's just pop a couple of these back. In fact, we'll just pop all of this stuff back. There we go. I just want to make it easier for us to get around. Okay, I'm mostly happy with that. That's doable. Alright, we have company. We no longer have company. We have company. You just go down on the first shot. Come on, my dude. Oh, makes it easy to see, huh? Come on, I know you're over there. Suck a pineapple. That didn't go very far. Am I hearing things? Nope, I think I can hear the music. I think that's what I'm hearing. Finally. How are we looking? Barely even a scratch. Let's go and save. And save. Did that just go out? What happened there? Interesting. At least it let me save. Okay, this guy's got an apocalypse helm. Look at this guy. I'm pretty sure that will not have what we need. What do we got here? Kevlar. Polymer sheets, do we actually need those? No, we don't. We're full. We're good. What do we got here? Reinforced. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. Let's grab all of this stuff. What can we get from this? 45 barrel. Yeah, it's just going to be more of the same, I think. Did this guy go down? No, he didn't. I thought he might have gone down in the field. In the field. In the, all of the things. Yes, the things. I mean the electrical anomaly. Is what I mean. Yeah, freaking idiot. Let's check this out. More Kevlar and AP steel plates, but they're not actually what we need. So we're not going to bother. From Russia with love. No. Nope. Let's detach the silencer. Unload the weapon. That may give us something. Okay, what do we got here? Still not really giving us what we need, hey. How about you? Gas tube ASPP, yeah, we definitely need that. Let's break you down. And it didn't give us what we needed. Cool. Okay, we dropped you. Where was your buddy? He was around here somewhere, I think, wasn't he? Where did you die? Here. There you are. Is that talking? Did I hear talking? Look at this guy. Of course he's tooled up. Pretty sure that's all the stuff that we didn't need. Pretty sure. Yeah. This is all just going to be weapons. Don't need that. Pretty sure we don't need that. Yeah, no, we definitely don't need that. So look at this, we're already starting to get full. We need those. Single mode hammer type. Just make sure we're not getting snuck up on. Okay, this we need to take apart. That's too dangerous for anyone. No, I don't want to take it with. I just want to have a look at it. Let's disassemble it and see if we get any components from it. Okay, we didn't get any upgrades for it, which is what I was hoping for. And there's nothing really here for us. Yep. Okay. I think we've got everything that we can from here. You can't disassemble these. Alright, let's move on. That was exciting. Let's see if we can actually light a fire that stays with us this time. What are we looking like for weight? Well, not bad, but we are actually technically overburdened. Let's put some of this stuff back. We could disassemble this. We do actually have a recipe. What do you think? One that I've read? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes or no? Let's get in. Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright, let's dump all of this stuff back in. All the stuff we don't want to take with. Old. We are still carrying so much weight. It's crazy, all of this stuff here. Even with, look at this. Huh? That is just nuts. Don't think we need to take the basic sewing kit with us. These can be combined. Yep, should reduce the weight a little bit. These can be combined. For sure. These can be combined. Oh, really? That actually increased the weight? How does that work? I don't believe it. Alright, let's save. Yes, I know that traveling through areas saves. I just want like a proper campfire save. Alright. So, we're heading into Jupiter. Here's our entryway here. It's going to bring us out here. And I know that a Chimera likes to haunt this little area here, which is why we're going relatively light. And we need to get to Yantar station, which is just up here. Okay. So this is where we are going. Yes, please. Alright. We have got so much stuff from this one little trip. Imagine if I just fast traveled, I would have lost all of that stuff. We would not have nearly as many components as we do. That is nuts. Now, like I said before, jump down in the comments and let me know whether you want to see the warts and all playthrough. So I can deliberately cut out the longer sections, so where I'm transferring stuff between stashes. Sometimes I take the longer route because I know it might be exciting, and you may miss out on that. You guys tell me what you want to see, whether you want me just to cut out that stuff, or whether you want me to include it. I'll leave it completely up to you. I was keen on doing a warts and all, but I think we've reached a point where we've got a lot of people watching now and everyone's kind of got their own idea of what's fun and what's not, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Make it known. Make it known what you'd like to see. Alright. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to pop one of these because I want to be able to run. Thank you for that. Alright, let's go. Now, every time I've come up using this travel point, I've been attacked by a chimera. Either that or a pseudo-giant. Usually from this direction. Man, that looked like an anomaly then, with those leaves blowing past me. Here we go. What have we got? Sounded like a pseudo-giant. Let's get onto the road where we can actually see what's coming. We're going to follow the road for the most part. Now, for anyone who's never been here before, we are basically above the oasis. It's kind of what's down here. We'll get to the oasis in good order, don't you worry. We'll get there, I'll explain what it is and how to get in and out. But for the moment, we are just getting out of here. This is also leading to the oasis right there. This is the heart of the oasis. Special artifact that you can get. There may be a quest for it, but almost every time I've just gone to get it regardless. Nice one to hold on to, it has a lot of benefits. Alright, we got anyone manning this checkpoint? Doesn't look like. Let's go. Just checking our 6, just keeping an eye out. This is a nice open area, so this would be a prime spot for sniping. Sniper rifles. Okay, we're at the checkpoint. We do have a bit of stash space left, so we're just going to run a quick loot circle through here. Check it out. Building's in relatively good condition, all things considered. Don't think this is just a prop. I don't think there's any way to get in here. Normally, this area can be manned. We're lucky enough that we're here and it's not. Okay, we got some old ammo. Not treated as a stash. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing down here. Nothing on the shelves. I was kind of hoping there would be. Alright, let's head upstairs and have a look. Okay, so we got some water. Probably about, oh no, we got a ball peen hammer, not bad. We've got all the ball peen hammers we need, but still. Come on. Hop. There we go. Nothing in there. Nothing around here. Alright, any goodies in here? Yeah, there is, actually. We could probably sell that. That's 50% probably sellable, I would like to say. This is a nice little hiding spot. If you ever need to get away from... Oh, hello. If you ever need to hide from storms or emissions, this is a safe room to bunker in. Man, there's a lot of gear here. We just walked into someone's home. I'm taking everything regardless, but still. Hey! Look at you. Being all coy. Alright, cool. Getting shot at by zombies in Jupiter, says the bandit. Bandits can't handle zombies? Come on. Even this far north, you still see a lot of really undergeared stalkers running around doing stupid shit. Okay. Alright, we're ready to move on. This path will take us all the way back to Yanov Station, or by back I mean to. We haven't actually been there yet. There is an outside around here. Should we go and have a quick look? I don't think there's more to this. I think it's just what it is, but... Yeah, no, it's just what it is. Okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're just going to follow this path all the way down. And we got relatively clear lines of sight. Whoa, that was right there. Not so much for mutants, but for people. We can see all the way down the roads. That's why this is a really good area for sniping. You can perch up on a hill and just go to town. And the reason I wanted to bring the ecologist suits here was for things like this caustic anomaly over here. There's a lot of, I don't want to say, I mean they are kind of nasty, be careful of that, but there's just a lot of them. There are a lot denser anomaly clusters this far north, and so a lot more opportunity to find good stuff. What is that over there? That's a rusted car. Okay. Bandit seems to have survived. Now we're pretty close to cover. Yanov Station is just through here. So even if something were to happen now, we can kind of bug out and we're fine. Is there anything here? There's not. So let's go and introduce ourselves. There we go. We are now at Yanov. Let's go and... This is too inviting. Let's go and take a look inside this container here. This little portable hut. Props, props, props. No lootables. Alright, so this place is normally held by... I think it's Freedom? I want to say Freedom? A lot of Freedom guards running around. Hey. You want to talk to me? No, Oleg's not interested. Fine. Let's head inside. Okay. Let's do a quick loot of the tables. See if there's anything worth grabbing. I don't think there is. No.
Привет, брат.
Привет. Alright, so we have what equates to bartender over here. Sells food and consumables. We can get water and all that good stuff from him if we need to. So he's a handy one to know. We also have a duo of technicians. There we go, we'll take that. This guy is our medic.
Ну вы как дети прямо.
Take
Опять
that.
дырка.
Boom. So he will take care of our medical supplies for us. Take care of... Hey, we got here just in time. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is not really going to affect us. This guy will trade with us, apparently. He's got some stuff. Nothing I'm particularly interested in, but he's got stuff. We'll take that. This guy is the leader of this area. And you can get missions and stuff from him. So the guys that I'm thinking of, the technicians, I always get lost when I walk in here. Like, whether I go left or right when I come in. These are the guys here. Right here. Not these guys. This is another guy that you can trade with, apparently. You don't have the bits we need, my dude. So we've got a general trader here. He has a grooming kit. Yes, please. He also has a military shovel. Yes, please. I don't think there's anything else that he can give us that we're looking for. Or at least nothing that's reasonably priced. Let's check out how much the rounds are costing. 5.8. What are you selling buckshot for? Just over $1,000. It's not too bad, it could be worse. No basket scope, which is a pain. Alright, so here's our general trader. And the guys that we have been looking for... Lockers. I see lockers. There's nothing in here. God damn it. These are the guys we're looking for. There's actually 2 of them. And they have bits and pieces. You can see that they're both technically technicians. So he's a free stalker technician. And this guy is pretty sure... No, he's free stalker too. Interesting. So they are both technicians, and you can actually hand in 2 lots of tools to each of these guys and get basically double the bonus. It's pretty cool. And on top of that, of course, you've got the technician's bench. So these are the guys we're going to be hassling when we're here. Now, our stash is downstairs, near the hunter. And this guy we can go to if we want to hunt things around here. He's got general quests as well, apparently. We don't just have to hunt mutants. Dog liver, which I don't know if we have. MP5 silenced. Yeah, I don't think we're going to bother with that. Do we actually have a dog liver? We might have. Might be in the stash. Alright, let's disassemble this. Wow, we got so many wooden parts from that. Okay. So we've got our bed here. This is going to be our stash point. And look at that, it comes with a bunch of stuff all ready for us. Alright, so this is where we're going to be putting all of our stuff. Could have actually sold that. Let's put all of the stuff we're not going to be using back in. Actually got quite a lot of buckshot from that little trip. Let's put those back. I don't think we need to carry quite as much of this stuff. Actually, yeah, that'll do. That should be fine. Let's put the grooming... I'm tempted to put the grooming kit in, but we kind of need to save that for our other stash. Yeah, we can get away with it. Alright, how about we sell the things that we can sell? How about that as an idea? Let's put all of this back in there. No, not there. You can come with us, because we need you. That can stay. That can stay. We did say we weren't going to contaminate the other stash coming across, didn't we? So maybe we just dump all of the stuff we want to leave in there. Maybe we just do that. Alright, we do have a few sellables, so we're going to try and sell these off. Let's go and check it out. There we go. No, he wasn't our general trader, it was this guy. Okay. And he doesn't accept these. God damn it. He does accept these, though. You can take the underslung grenade launcher. We don't really need that. Alright. How about you guys? Will you take these components? Can I sell them to you? I can. Not bad. Sure. You can take them. And you probably noticed these guys do have ramrods. Damn straight we're taking them. We need them. Actually, that's another point. Let's go and check this guy's, see if he's got a grooming kit on him. Just before we finish up. Hey. Slow down. Okay, not much else I'm seeing here. Fine. Now we just need a place to save. Where are we going to find such a place around here? Is the question. Is there a fire in there? You can't get in there. This could be another one of those instances where we need a thing and we can't get it. It's got to be a fire here somewhere. For reals? I wish fires were marked on the map when you discovered them. That'd make things a bit easier. I was going to say, I can hear what sounds like crackling. Okay, empty syringe. Riveting. Alright, we need to find a save point. Where are you? There's got to be one around here somewhere. I know that we could just sleep and save. Come on, man, there's got to be a save point here somewhere. Right? It's not just me. There must be a save point around here. This is nuts. Hello? You're an actual train thingy. Anybody? Occasionally I think the game hates me. What do you think? It's like it doesn't want me to succeed. It's like a soft block. It's like, I know, I can see what you're trying to do there, but you didn't say the magic word. Come on, man. Where is the nearest fireplace? The fact that none are lit around here makes me think that it's probably somewhere ridiculous. Maybe over here. Can have a look. Still managed to damage me even though he was basically dead in midair. Fine. Wonder if there's anything around this tower. We just need somewhere to save. Just a fireplace. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. You know? Is there a stash here? This is one of those sneaky places that looks like it should have a stash. Oh, hello. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. There needs to be a fireplace around here somewhere. Let's head up the road and check. Really? Judy was killed by a fracture? Seriously. At least we know it's Judy. Alright, let's see what... Come on, get up there. Let's see what we can find up here. Really need a fireplace. PBI blended fabrics. I do think we actually need those. Are there just none here? Does this area not have any? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Come on, man. There's gonna be something here. Take that. That looks inviting. Hey. This is all very nice, but... the hell is my save point? May have no choice but to go to the bed and sleep. Even then I won't be able to save properly until I find like a proper campfire. This is painful. Whereabouts? Where else can we find a fire? Just here, maybe? I really would like to find a campfire before we stop. Monolith killed Freedom. Okay, so we got Monolith cruising around the place somewhere. Brilliant. Let's go and check out this construction site. Hope against hope that we have a fireplace. Campfire. Must be something here, right? Come on, man. This is the perfect place for a campfire. Could be that this place just doesn't have a campfire. Is the theme I'm getting. The general vibe. Oh, hello. Carbon fiber. What do we got here? Anything? That is a hole in the ground. Where on earth does that go? We're not going down there without saving. Hell no. I've never been down there before. Never realized that was there. Come on, man. Give me a fire. Don't make me beg. I'll do it. We are really out of luck with this fire situation. I'm surprised. I thought there would be more fireplaces here. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is head back, sleep, which will automatically save, and we'll have to continue our search for a fireplace in the next episode. That seems like the best way to do things. What is this over here? That was the thing we killed. A lurker. A loiker. I'm gonna be so salty if there was a fireplace in front of this area the whole time. Nope. Disappointment. Okay. We're just gonna do the thing. Do the needful. Let's dump off the stuff we found. I suppose we could actually sell the stuff we don't need. Could sell this stuff. That's a keeper. I can probably sell that. We don't really need it, not strictly. Yep, alright, let's go and sell off the rest of this fluff and we'll save. Oh, that one's a keeper. Okay, you are welcome to take... Okay, you didn't want that, that's fine. You can take those though. Yeah, you're a little too jovial, my dude. 126 for this. Sure. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, down we go. Cool. Let's repair that, because it's looking a little bit banged up. Done. Well, that was the trip north. How about that? We got a lot of stuff. Really happy about that. Got so much stuff. Now that we've arrived, I'm pretty comfortable with fast traveling to and from, just to bring all of this stash up with us. That seems like a fair trade-off to me. It will cost us a bit of cash to do that, but all of our work is going to be pretty much out in the north. That's where we need to be. So here we are in Jupiter. And we're about to bunk down. I'm not going to sleep for too long, I'm just going to sleep for an hour, but this is basically the end of the episode. I just need to sleep to save. So that is what we will do. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, again, do me a favor, fan the like button, get active in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. If this is your first entry into the Loner to Legend series, go back and check out the old episodes too, the previous ones, because they kind of set up where we are now. We've done a lot of work to get to this point, and you can see that entire journey. And just realize that you need a little bit of love. Can we give you a little bit of love? We can. Yeah, you can have this. Also, go and check out my Hey Blondie channel if you haven't already. It's a long-form video game analysis channel. I've already covered a handful of games so far, more on the way. So go and check that out if that's your thing, or if you just like hearing my soothing voice and would like to fall asleep. That is also an option. You are welcome. And we'll have a quick look at our stats. So we actually pushed our way back up on the ranks. We're now 43, which is pretty good. Rank is continuing to improve. Our reputation is still a little bit garbage, but that's okay. We'll be fine. And, of course, we gained a little bit of cash, but I dropped a heap of cash, getting all of the stuff that we needed. So we are bleeding cash at the moment, but that is just to get to the upgrade game. And don't you worry, we'll make that cash back pretty easily. And with all the stuff we've got in previous stashes, there's more than enough stuff to sell, which will boost our cash up if we get to the end of the challenge and we still need more cash to meet the cash requirement. It's all good. It's all fun. It's all part of the experience. Well, here we are. It is Betty Bye time. Until next time, good hunting, Stalker.